spelled the D-R-E. Yeah. You know the West Coast is back for all you suckers. Put something in the air. Put it in the air. Yeah. Suck, Snoop. Top dog, bite them all. Yeah, I'm burning it up. DPGC, you should be turning it up. CBT, LBC, yeah, we hooking back up. And when they bang this in the club, baby, you got to get up. Cuz homies, thug homies, yeah, they giving it up. Low life, yo life, boy, we living it up.
Since you guys typecast me, the Tupac guy, typecast, I can't do other videos. You don't want to hear nothing else but Tupac videos. Cool, I got you. I'm your light one, aka God's child. Welcome to my channel. I want to jump right into it. The guy that you hear on this song, the next episode featuring Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg. Now, the reason why I want to involve Snoop in what happened to Tupac in '96. See, my channel is small, but my views are big. There are people watching this channel that don't want me to talk about Tupac or what happened to Tupac because I was this close. When I was on my Russell Poole shit 2 years back, I hit a brick wall. And let's just say it was in my best interest to fall back. So you got these cats, I get emails and stuff of cats got some slick out their mouth they want to say, yada yada yada, woo woo woo, but then you ain't telling your story. Okay? So without further ado, let's talk about it. Tupac taught Snoop how to smoke weed. Excuse me, guys. Snoop, at one point, and Pac was cool, but it wasn't all like that. See, Pac was a real gangster. Street nigga, street hood dude. Pac was a goon. Pac had temper problems, possibly bipolar disorder. See, a lot of people want to blame that Gemini. I'm Scorpio. My birthday was Monday, November 9th. Shout out to all the Scorpios out there. My birthday was just past Monday. Praise the man upstairs. See, Tupac was a street dude. He hung out with gangbangers with techs up under their arms and machine guns. And Pac liked guns. He collected guns. He had an AK assault rifle. He was at the gun range and he was good at what he do. And see, Pac was for the people. When he first came out, he was a conscious rapper. He wanted to be in follow his mother's footsteps, his father's footsteps, who's serving a sentence, Shakur, his stepfather. Morpine's dad. Okay? So, but people don't understand about Tupac. He was a revolutionary minded, quick tempered, and he was a street dude. I mean, he had no problem popping in your face, busting your mouth, run up on you. So Tupac and Tretch was on the tour bus with Queen Latifah, Flavor Unit, whatever. Tretch was also a street dude, Tretch, okay, from Naughty by Nature. Hip hop hooray, ho. Fuck Tretch. Tretch was hanging out with Biggie and Shitty Diddy. That's why I said fuck Tretch. So Tretch and Tupac was cool. Every city worldwide, when the tour bus stopped, them two dudes would get off on the tour bus. Even Chuck D, a Public Enemy, told them to. I'm not gonna have no problems out you two. They would get off the tour bus and go find some smoke, some drink in the ghetto hoods in areas that I wouldn't want to go party in. Tretch came up first, Tupac second. But when Tupac, I'm gonna get to Snoop, fuck Tretch. I'm gonna get back to Snoop, fuck Snoop. So when that movie came out, Juice, that we all love, when Tupac was Bishop. See, Tupac played Bishop so good because he was Bishop. That was his inner demon. See, Tupac had demons. He had this personality of the Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey movement because he read a lot. Tupac read like over 200 books, 300 books, and he was a street nigga, a thug nigga. So he was very smart. Okay? So Tupac and Tretch was hanging out, and Stretch came up. Tupac came up second. So okay, I got my train of thought. So the movie Juice, because my mind be all over the place. So in the movie Juice, Tretch was up for the audition. Tupac got the part. At that moment, Tretch was fucking hating. He was fucking hating. So just because someone hang with you, don't mean they fuck with you. That goes for whatever. Just because they say I got you, that means that in some cases they gonna get you. See, in my previous videos, I said this all the time. You have to watch the company you keep. Look what Judas did to Jesus. Okay? Turned that man in for 30 pieces of silver or gold or whatever. But the man was the Messiah. See, Tupac was trying to open a gateway for black people. But that's a different story. Thug life. And whoever think Nick Cannon can play Tupac, fuck you too. How you gonna have a soft ass nigga like Nick Cannon play Tupac? That's a different story. Wilding out, fuck that shit, that goofy shit. All right, to all my ghetto niggas out there worldwide, gangster bitches worldwide, to all my subscribers, all my supporters out there, I'm finna lay it out straight. This is for the street niggas. This is for the hood niggas. This not for the uppity niggas. This not for the cowardly niggas. This is for the street niggas. I grew up in Inglewood on the south side of Chicago. Grew up, went to a public school where people were smoking in the bathrooms and effing on the second floor. I saw guys get stomped out. Back in my day, they had LA Gear boots. Niggas were getting stomped out every day because the way their hat was cocked. Okay? I got chased by several niggas, which we are good friends today. So, Tretch was hating. He was hanging with Pac. And then Pac blew up his album. Then his other album. Tupac was the chosen one at that time. Now, Snoop got caught a murder case. Fast forward, caught a murder case. Murder is the case they gave me. Now, before I knew all this, I used to love Snoop and his music. But thanks to technology today of internet and things of that nature, fuck Snoop. Because Snoop wasn't a gangster. It's what you call a studio gangster. Okay? Now, I'm an actor. I could play thug all day long. If I was gonna shoot a movie on Chicago PD, I would go right over there on Halsted, hang with them niggas, and get into character. Because I ain't no thug nigga. See, that's why I get respect. That's why the kids call me OG. I see shit, I don't see shit. Because I respect their shit. That's why they call me Unc. That's why they call me OG. So, Snoop caught a murder case. Tupac, wait, let's go back a little bit. Snoop and Corrupt stole some songs from Tupac. A young lady told Tupac about songs snooping and bumping for shizzle my nizzle. Who knew that was Tupac? She said, you know, your song is bumping, and why? And Tupac said, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? The songs that Snoop and Corrupt and was listening to, they wasn't supposed to hear that songs. Tupac got wind of that shit. He scrapped the whole album. But Snoop used for shizzle my nizzle and other beats and stole from Pac. So now, fast forward now. We up to speed? We up to speed? Tupac was riding for Snoop. Dr. Dre wanted off from Death Row. Fuck Suge. Suge Knight was banging Dr. Dre's Michelle. That was his bitch. That was Dr. Dre bitch. Michelle tried to give Pac some pussy. Pac turned it down because he was loyal to Suge. So Dr. Dre really left because of he didn't like how Death Row was turning. Okay? I understand, I respect that. And you banging this bitch. Dr. Dre loved Michelle. Michelle is one of the most talented black woman artists that never was. Something you should know. But because of her whorish type ways, she sold herself short. Pac should have never fucked Faith. Suge should never fuck Michelle. That's how bogus Suge was. Pac should never fuck Faith. So when Pac rolled for Snoop, Dr. Dre didn't want none. See, Pac took it personal that Dr. Dre didn't ride for Snoop. It wasn't that. He got away from Suge Knight. Because Jimmy Iovine gave Dre $10 million to start his own record deal. Pac took it personal. So what I'm getting at is when Snoop made diss tracks with Pac, fuck Bad Boy, fuck Biggie, fuck that, and its own diss tracks. And on the days of last Tupac days, Tupac was greenlit and didn't even know it. It was already in the works. Why you think Snoop said what he said in the New York? See, Tupac, like I told you guys about Pac before, when you don't hear Pac, when you don't see Pac, he's watching and listening to what you're saying. So when Snoop was on the airways in New York and he said Biggie's my homies doing the West Coast, East Coast beef, see, Tupac had Snoop back. Snoop didn't have Pac back. Snoop just wanted to make records. Snoop wanted to be a superstar. See, Snoop wanted Tupac's spots. See, Tupac was the model, the actor, director, writer, rapper. He was a mega superstar, and Snoop couldn't stand that shit. See, this for the people out there who inbox me and they hit me up on the internet. I'm gonna clear the airway if I say fuck Snoop. So when Snoop said what he said in New York City, Pac heard it, he went ape shit. He lost his mind. He went off on Suge Knight. Suge Knight like 6'2", 6'3", 300 some pounds, solid muscle. Suge was a goon. Okay? Suge said, told Tupac bodyguard, Alexander, get your boy. Uncle Frank had to grab Tupac because Pac was foaming at the mouth. Run up on Suge Knight. That's how, at that point, Tupac had in his mind, I'm out of Death Row. Because see, Tupac wanted to start his own revolutionary, break the peace treaty, have his own record label, do movies and have his own life. Because he always wanted his own shit, as he said. When Snoop said that, Biggie and Puffy my homies, which they were, and I said, in my opinion, Snoop was a snitch for Bad Boys Records. Why you think Snoop asked Tupac, "You going to Vegas, cuz? You going to Vegas, cuz?" So you have to put this in perspective. You have to watch the company you keep. You have to watch the company you keep, because people who ride with you, meaning they ain't gonna die with you. Some people are just going just for the ride. That's it, that's all. And Tupac was the type of dude, if he rode with you, he would die with you. Okay? That's how Tupac was. So when they landed, Snoop asked Tupac again, "You going to Vegas, cuz?" Tupac said, "Fuck you. Fuck you, nigga." He was through with Snoop. He was done with Snoop. Now, 20, 30 years later, I'm sure if Pac was still alive, they would have squashed it, made up for that. But at that moment, I felt that, because I'm like this. I'm loyal, but I'm not stupid. See, Tupac was loyal to grimy ass people. Tupac was loyal to people who robbed, stole jewelry from him. Tupac took care of families, and when he was locked up in New York City, no one came to his aid, no one protested, even me, and I'm guilty of that. Not a dollar, not a single dollar. People wrote letters, letters. But all the niggas he rolled with in New York, nah, not one dime, not one dime. Not one pusher pushed his books. Did Snoop know? What's that dude name? Daz Dillinger said Snoop told him, Daz told Snoop, "I fuck Tupac up." And Snoop said, "No, don't fuck this up in Vegas." Did Snoop had anything to do about it? Possibly. Did he know Tupac that was gonna be his last day on Earth in Vegas? Possibility. Possibility. But someone pushed that button. Somebody pushed that green light button on Tupac's head. But I tell you this, Snoop Dogg, after Pac died, he had mega movies, record deals, clothing line. Now he's dancing with the stars, hanging with Martha Stewart. He's doing real good now. Tupac gone. Wouldn't you say? It's a light one, aka God's child. There's your Tupac video. I hope you like it. Peace.